Yeah, we back. The drone footage is different. Okay, shout out to Webb Wellman, Anthony Simmons, Miles Massacola. Good Guys versus Cancer. First Flight High School, and we've been waiting for this matchup for 2 months. Miles, break it down.
This is going to be a fun watch. Latrell Ullman, the big-time top 30 player out of Virginia, and he's going to be taking on Isaiah Dennis. But when you look at Latrell Ullman, a physical specimen, starting to add the jump shot, a big-time three-point shooter now, and he's probably a top 5 rebounder in the country regardless of class, to be honest with you.
Young Garnett.
Yeah.
Young Ticket.
He's a real deal prospect. Simmons, what do you like from him?
Young Ticket can do it all. It's his a level of intensity, though.
This kid loves to win.
Everything he does, he sounds off, and it's because you know how hard he's working. Done a big-time job over the summer with his body, and dun, 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 dun.
Isaiah Dennis, man, Carolina signee, top 50 player, Davidson Day. Simmons had just a special summer on the EYBL with CP3.
Super excited to see this young man play. He out there in the PJ Tucker Kobe. Shout out to Raleigh. Big-time Charlotte kid, big-time Charlotte product. And, hey, man, at the end of the day, he going to Carolina.
Absolutely.
So he's must-see TV.
Argerbright on cleanup duty. Simmons, big-time player as well, going to Richmond. What do you like from him? Aiden Argerbright, number 3 for John Marshall.
Number 1, his birthday is on Sunday, and he turns 18 years old. Talked to Pops before the game. You know I'm a big fan of him. Big-time shooter, but plays with that John Marshall on his chest at all times, and is a threat from anywhere on the court.
Absolutely. Here, but he'll play more point guard this year. Did that with New World this summer and looked really good doing it. Here is JM as they get things going. Back to Argerbright. Shot up, no. Rebound fought for. It's in the hands of Levon Jacob. Here comes Davidson Day. It's in the hands of Spruill, who was great for them on their state championship team last year. Over to Levon Jacob, 6'8" wing. Gives it up. Isaiah Dennis thought about the 3. Pulls up for 3 right here. It's off. Rebound secured for John Marshall. That's Gavin. And here's Troy Henderson, number 2, committed to Fordham. Played this summer with loaded.
Side dribble, excuse me, Mr. Argerbright. Get us warm early.
5-2 lead for the men of Marshall.
His hardness is tough with the toe, with the white toe.
Mm-hmm. Kick out. Lincoln Vincent for 3. The transfer from Cannon, no.
Hey, Lincoln Vincent. That's one of our guys, Miles.
Absolutely. Sophomore can play. Can really play.
Intense.
Yep. Gavin going to shoot the 3 comfortably, too. Couldn't get it off the back iron, no. Here comes Dennis being tracked down by Desmond Rose. Will Stevens out to Jacob. He thought about the 3. Going to try to create on Ullman. He's going to square up.
Nah, and what's crazy is you see the work Triller's done in the weight room because he did not budge.
No. And we've seen this kid since Rod's camp, Elite 50 back in the day, and he's just gotten better and better. Good hands. They're trying to trap him.
It might be a long night for Davidson Day unless Isaiah Dennis gets this penetration going.
Yep.
Because they are guarding at a high level John Marshall.
Jacob, foot on the line, too. No. Rebound secured Gavin, and he'll hand it off to Aiden Argerbright. Pitch ahead to Henderson, going to Fordham. Can really shoot it. Can really, really shoot it. Set the screen is Ullman. Pick and pop. Latrell Ullman takes the corner 3. It is up and good. And that's the addition to his game that they've been working on for 2 years at John Marshall.
Young Ticket, stretch the defense like KG in Minnesota when he was with Nike.
Here's Vincent with it. 8-2 lead for John Marshall. Ty said this is one of the toughest groups he's had yet. Strong take. Dennis got it.
You can see that off the rip defensively.
Yep.
You can see it.
Here is Troy Henderson around a screen. Got to step up on him because he'll make it. Didn't make that one. Good rebound underneath by Gavin. Kick back out to Troy.
Oh, he missed Argerbright.
Yeah.
He missed him. And he was on the left side, too. That's corner pocket.
Here's Desmond Rose. Versatile 6'5" wing forward. Being recruited by a lot of Division II schools right now. Argerbright, floater, no good. Rebound, Will Stevens. He's a big kid for Davidson Day that's got a chance.
Traffic. Yes, sir. Mr. Dennis. pushing the pace.
Yep, set a screen for him.
Chill, push cross.
Pull up three, Dennis, no. Rebound, good job by Gavin. He's all over the glass early. Ball bobbles around, but now Henderson's got it. What a pass to Argerbright for an easy look
Hold
for him.
him up, man. Oh.
Couldn't get it.
That was close.
8-4 lead. Here comes Lincoln Vincent. He finds Dennis. Over to Sproul. Down low to Will Stevens. Jump hook. Yes, sir. Will Stevens getting
Love
going
the hook, but he got to be a little stronger than that on the hook. We got to be a little stronger than that on the hook. You got to play with some physicality this game.
Absolutely. Timeout, Davidson Day. Simmons, what are you seeing early halfway through quarter number 1?
Coach Ty White has a lot of trust in his team.
Yep.
Right? He knows they can guard. And right now I think he's holding them accountable about missing guys, moving the ball, and just making sure you identify Isaiah Dennis wherever he is on the court. If you're Davidson Day, got to find some continuity with your offense. Right now, not everyone, but some look a little nervous with the basketball. Got to dial in, and I think they got to go to more cutting than dribbling the basketball because John Marshall's physical, right? They're going to, form you, push you,
They're going to bump you off
around.
the ball,
Yeah, so, like, if you're not strong with that basketball or confident, that could expose you. So they got to do a good job just really moving bodies. And they're going to have to, reverse it, reverse the basketball. So ball movement and player movement for Davidson Day.
Absolutely.
Number 5, Andrew Washington.
Here is John Marshall. The freshman, number 4, Isaiah Carter, a guy they're really excited about, 6'7", has just checked into the game. Here's Argerbright into the corner for Gavin, trying to get Allman a post touch. They do. And he's going to try to.
So which sub you talking about, Miles?
Number 4, John Marshall. He's a freshman, 6'7".
Oh. Oh, he looks the part, Miles.
Yeah. And according to the men I trust on that staff, of which I trust all of them, he is the part. They're excited about him.
Okay.
Yeah. He's the first sub in.
Who was number 21 by the check-in for them? He just
Desmond
came
Race,
out.
he just came out. Yeah, he's a senior.
He looked mature. He hasn't missed no sessions in the weight room.
No. Looks like a little, no Jason Kidd, but a spill of water on the bench.
Coach Ty.
Coach,
Yo, the way his presence on the sideline.
his command.
Dog is crazy, yo.
There's nobody else really like it.
You couldn't tell me I guard 94 feet for you, Coach. I would have guarded 94 feet for you, Coach.
Because he doesn't coach loaded. He's just there.
Yeah. Direct.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Dennis, a tough shot.
No follow through, chill. Cover the mouth with 3 fingers. That's a bucket, Isaiah Dennis.
Absolutely. Here's Argerbright. Around a screen. Argerbright attacking, adjusting.
Oh, no.
He's fouled.
They hating. Oh, I don't know. Will Stevens went. Got that.
I thought he did too.
Me.
I thought he did too.
Will showed a little quickness up there. Show some reach.
And real quick, Simmons, talk about Will Stevens because he's an emerging player in 26, high ceiling. What do you see from him?
I see a high ceiling, Pasta. I'm 100% intrigued. You see the eyebrows going up.
He can really shoot it too.
Yes, questions, and I want answers, okay? I really like him because, like, you can tell, like, his ceiling, because, like, right now I'm looking at him engage with his coaches, right? Like, he's looking, yes, sir, eyes, command. Like that's what it takes because with bigs, you never know. With time, they get better like fine wine.
And it's always a sharp curve.
And then he has all the tools to be a productive big in today's college basketball.
Absolutely. Here is Argerbright. He missed the first and he misses the second. Uncharacteristic going Davidson Day's way. I think for John Marshall to be their best, they have to turn Davidson Day over.
Facts.
They'll get it into Jacob. Here comes Lincoln Vincent pushing, going up.
Ooh.
And in. What a finish by Vincent.
Not afraid to be physical and not afraid to get to the backboard. That's a tough layup by Lincoln.
Oh, my goodness.
Whoa.
The freshman for 3, halfway down and out. No. What a rebound by Desmond Rose. And Troy Henderson's going to reset things.
He's 6'7", and they let him shoot it like that?
Yeah. I'm telling you, they love him. Rose for 3. It is up, looks short. It is.
Right now, Davidson Day is playing really good defense with John Marshall. You got to get Latrell Allman a touch. Meanwhile, Mr. Carolina, excuse me.
We missed Troy. Kick out Rose. Argerbright has it.
We're back to Young Tiki. Oh.
Argerbright. Kick out. Henderson. There's a gap for him to go.
I love it. That was a great That was great moving by John Marshall. Just missed the layup. They created that gap.
Here's Vincent. Vincent with a 3-point Davidson Day lead. Works it around. It's Andrew Washington with it now. That's a foul on Argabright, a block.
Solid ball handling by Andrew Washington right there. Solid ball handling. He was real physical because if not, Argabright will get under you, and he makes it very, 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 very tough.
Cam Claiborne coming into the game. Sophomore guard. Whoa.
Argabright locked him up. See, that's what I'm saying. He'll get under you. So right there, he allowed him to get under him. Try to do too much. Threw it like Aaron Rodgers this season for the New York Jets. Miles, I bought that jersey for no reason.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to burn it.
I apologize.
I promise you.
I don't blame you for burning it.
Bro, I bought the Aaron Rodgers Jets jersey and I only got to wear it one time. Fit was mean, though.
I believe it.
Fit was mean.
It's just a shame it had to go that way for our boy.
But guess what? I got a red Mahomes in the stack.
We got to get you a blue Josh Allen is what we got to get you.
Facts. Uh-oh.
And that's deflected out by Davidson Day. 11-8 the count.
Still, we got a great environment. Coming up next, Millbrook, first flight. The three-pointers are going up in that one. Three-pointers are going up.
All right, let's see what Claiborne can do. Stepping into the game for John Marshall, down 3. Argabright looking to get something going here. Over to Claiborne, back to Argabright. Now it's the freshman Carter. Back to Argabright. He'll square up and fire a 3. Couldn't make it.
That's a little push in the back on my dog, Trey Allman, too.
Yep.
Look how physical John Marshall is.
Ridiculous. Oh, little change of speed, change of direction. Jacob trying to create.
Nah.
Hounding
that closeout, look. Argabright right under him.
Yep.
Uh-oh, Richmond versus Carolina right here, 2 Division I guards.
Absolutely.
That's
Dennis.
a good move.
And that pass is out of the reach.
That pressure. That's why Coach Ty, I don't think he ain't even really tripping about them offensive because he know he going to get stops.
Nah. And they missed some good looks. They're going to fall eventually. We did see them have a notorious offensive dry spell last year against Myers Park.
What's crazy is, like, having the opportunity to play for Coach Ty in high school, like, you know he literally knows every coach in the country. There's no way I'm missing a line in practice when it comes to suicides because you got an opportunity to play D1.
The freshman from deep again. That one's no good.
Miles, he got a chance. You can tell by the way the ball coming off his hand.
Yeah. Here comes Isaiah Dennis. Dry spell here for John Marshall. They were up 8-2. Here's Dennis.
That's tough, Isaiah.
Kick out. Stevens, extra pass, corner 3 is up. No good. Rebound. Henderson tracks it down with Rose and Allman. Lob it up. Oh, my goodness. Couldn't catch it.
I think the play was the bounce pass back to Latrell, and it was going to be hello. Another sub for John Marshall.
Into the game for the Justices.
Looks like DeMontique Hodges.
DeMontique Hodges.
DeMontique. Oh, wow.
That's at the horn. And that'll do it. They're saying it's not over yet. They'll just wave it off, yeah. No point. 11-8 at the end of one. It's been physical. It's been intense. Simmons, what you got?
Davidson, they won that quarter. I mean, don't get it twisted. The game is still close because John Marshall is going to guard. I think they got away from themselves a little bit offensively. When Davidson, they first started the game, they were all over the place. A couple of buckets from Isaiah Dennis kind of calmed them down. And now I feel like they figured out how John Marshall's going to play them. So for Davidson, they is not turning the ball over and getting a couple other guys to hit some shots. So now you could keep John Marshall honest. If it's John Marshall, move the ball, run your stuff, and get the ball to Latrell Allman.
Yep.
Like, get the ball to Latrell Allman.
Yes.
Once again, get the ball to Latrell Allman. And everything else
will be fine.
You know what I'm saying? We'll figure out. We'll smooth itself out.
100%. Like you said, coming up next should be a fun one between Millbrook and First Flight. Quick trip back to the house, stop at Wawa, go to sleep, maybe a little fellowship, and then we're right back at it all day long tomorrow. Going to be, as always, one of our favorite weeks of the year.
Facts.
Glad to be here again in the Outer Banks. Shout out to the Costanza family as well. They're the people that own the house we stay in. Me, Drew, and Jack got to go over there and spend some time with them at their house yesterday. Shoot a video with them. Great time over there. Great people. Shout out to Four Seasons Realty for always holding it down for us and everyone else looking to come to the Outer Banks.
Nah, facts.
And to the Costanza family, if I mispronounce your name, my bad. It's hard. Here is Dennis around a screen trying to create on Rose. Rose, for a bigger guy, staying with Dennis pretty well.
Nah, he plays defense on his toes.
Jacob for three. That's air ball.
Tough shot.
Here comes Troy Henderson. He'll give it to Rose. Rose showing some versatility. Kind of was a mismatch big, showing a little more ability to do different things. Here's Henderson. Back to Argabright. Argabright back to Henderson again. They'll play catch and set up. A good look for Henderson for three.
Wow.
It is up. No good. Shot's not falling for John Marshall. Dennis. Step back three.
Got at him.
Busy.
That double tween was tough.
Rebound Gavin. And here comes John Marshall. Troy Henderson. He's fouled. First foul of the quarter. He's all good. Simmons Chance Mallory finished with a cool 33.
Easy work.
Easy work, man. Continues to do it. Isaiah Dennis going to get a break here. What do you expect this Davidson Day offense to look like with Dennis off the floor, but Stevens and Vincent on?
Into the game for the Patriots, number 3, John.
I think.
Number 12,
Ooh.
Argabright. Oh, we should
They're
have
trying to
shot
buy
that.
some minutes now.
Yeah.
Really. And so I think what we got to do, we got to go to, in the post to Mr. Stevens. I'm unfamiliar with a couple of the other young fellas that just came into the game, so I don't want to, throw any bad energy you guys' way. So got to show improve right here.
Argabright, no. They're getting good looks and just not making them right now. Here's Vincent. Into the corner for three. That one is up and good. A big shot. Mac Habenite.
That's why they want to throw the young boys no bad energy, come in, make a big shot. The coaches knew more than me.
And Latrell Allman draws a foul on Stevens. That's number 2 on Will Stevens Simmons.
Facts.
Patriots foul on number 22, William Stevens. His second into the game for the Patriots, number 0, Levon Jacobs.
6-point lead for Davidson Day. John Marshall in a real dry spell offensively. Here is Allman, handoff Henderson. Good look for him at the elbow. That pull-up is good.
Tough.
And they got that to end the spell a little bit.
Yeah, and now a basket to stop the bleeding. They can get back in and focus defensively. Good steal by Latrell.
Ooh, he went Rondo with it for 2. And the Fordham commit Henderson starting to get going.
Just needed to see a basket. It looks like Isaiah Dennis may have to get back to the table. Got to get across the line.
Yep, it was close. Here's
that's
Vincent.
a big-time diagonal pass.
Oh, hit the wire. John Marshall has a chance to tie or take the lead right here.
Yeah, but that's what they need. They got to – Gabe Vincent got to continue to shoot shots, bro. He got to continue to shoot shots. Looked at the coaching staff. They told him yes. I mean, Lincoln Vincent, my fault.
You're good.
Continue to get shots up. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to need that. But the diagonal pass is going to be there.
Down low.
A heavy dose of a grown man. That's a foul.
Yep.
And this is what I'm saying. That's why they needed to score some baskets and be able to get their defense set.
To keep them honest.
Because, at some point, you got to start dumping it down the Trail. And I think Trail, just with how strong he looks now, it's going to take the whole entire front line of Davidson Day to keep him from getting to his spots.
Only a junior, too, Simmons.
Grown man.
It's ridiculous. And he's the kind of kid, in my opinion, every team could use a guy like Latrell Allman. Every single roster in the country could use a Latrell Allman on it because of now the shot making has become reliable, and he makes both free throws to tie this game at 14. John Marshall on a nice 6-0 run. Almost another turnover. Pitch head numbers. Vincent running up to Jacob. Good job by Gavin to disrupt it. Here comes
Trail by the punch. That was the wrong pass, Brian.
Yep.
You had Trail in the middle.
I know. He just acknowledged it, too. And Davidson Day doesn't look ultimately that comfortable with this pressure right now either, Simmons. Here's Vincent. They send 2. Gets it over to Spruill. Spruill sprinting up. Kick to the corner, another three. That one is good. Big shot from Habenite.
Yes, sir. Spacing and ball movement.
Henderson. What's he going to do with it? It's a 3-point lead, Davidson Day. He wants a screen from Gavin. He'll use it. Henderson goes behind the back, step back, jumper, no.
I love the way that Vincent is competing on the defensive end of the floor. Like, that's what always drew me to him as a freshman when he was at Cannon, is that he wasn't afraid to get physical. He wasn't afraid to get in the trenches and try to rebound and take the ball to the basket. He's not scared of physicality. So now seeing him compete like that and make everything tough against some Division I guards on the other side, it shows his worth right now because you are what you can guard. Oh, look, kickball action.
A little soccer kick from Argerbright. That was at least a single to center field. 3-point lead. Here comes Spruill.
Oh, he about to get him. Got to get out your hands.
Spruill in the corner now, stuck. Down to Jacob. Levon Jacob. Hands off back to Spruill. Spruill in a tough
good pass.
Absolutely. Shot up.
Oh,
really
that had
good.
to be some type of push-off.
Here comes Henderson. Argerbright, a great
That's a
look
layup.
for him.
That's a layup.
They
That's
need
his
it.
spot.
They get it.
That's his spot. Knock it down, Argerbright. Knock it down.
Simmons, how does his skill set translate to the A-10 at Richmond?
Oh, perfect. Richmond's going to spread it out, allow him to shoot the ball. Traditionally, they give guards freedom once they show improving and earning in practice. And he NBA. You know what I'm saying? So family and friends going to be around. Why not be comfortable?
Absolutely.
Richmond is an amazing college basketball city.
100%. And that's a big shot from Vincent for the response. Argerbright going back. They find Allman. Allman sizing the defender up. Crosses over. Lost the basketball. And where's it going?
What's crazy is, though, this was a great – they allowed Zay Dennis to really get a good break.
He did. He was on the bench for like 2.5, 3 minutes.
Yeah, the bench held it down for Davidson.
I know. They have the same lead they did when he left.
Into the game for the Patriots, number 2.
They were up 11-8 when he left, and now they're up 20-17.
Facts.
They get it into Rose. Now it's Allman. Allman showing the handle. Pull-up triple for him. Off. Rebound. Good job by Henderson. Back to Allman. Adjustment finish. No. Here's Dennis.
That's easy.
No, but a foul on Henderson.
Davidson Day's effort on the defensive end and their ability to lock in, stick to the scouting report, and make everything tough for John Marshall is keeping his game close, and at the same time, it's frustrating John Marshall. It's frustrating. You can tell the players, like, they're working really hard to
What do you
score
think Ty's saying
right
to that
now.
ref right now?
At this point now, like, so this is not – it's not the so you're nervous. It's not that. But from a coaching perspective now, like, with 3 minutes to go before halftime, you got to kind of coach a little bit. You know, he's been very, like, casual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they've been getting stops. You know what I'm saying? But, like, Davidson, they got you like, hold up now, like, what's going on?
We're in a dogfight here.
At the same time, Dennis can get going. So it's not like you're playing against somebody that has
Scoreboard is wrong. It should be 21-17.
Well.
They got to fix that.
I think the biggest difference, though, is right now John Marshall has to be shooting like 30%, 25% from the field, right? If they're shooting 45, 50%, it's a different look.
Clock is ticking, too. They're going to get it reset.
Into the game, number 4, Anthony Rogers.
A little camaraderie from the John Marshall sideline trying to get guys locked in. It's a 21-19 game now. 3:25 on the clock. Put some time back on as they let it run for a little bit. Here's Dennis, guarded by Desmond Rose. Desmond Rose, good physical defense there. Here's Vincent.
Yeah, I like Rose on him because Zay can't get away with that bump.
Yep.
He can't shoulder bump him. He brolic.
Here's Vincent, stuck, gives it out.
Oh, Trail. Yeah, Trail. Trail light on the feet.
Yep. Here's Dennis. driving and kicking. Rogers 3. Yes, and the roll guys are making shots.
Oh, they spreading them out. This is really, really, really good offense from Davidson Day.
Round a screen is Henderson. He'll use it again. Give it up at the top of the key, Gavin. Comes back on a handoff. Henderson over to Gavin, trying to get a post touch to Almond. Almond has a good position. Going up, puts it up, and a foul.
That was the best offensive possession for John Marshall.
Rolled him to sleep, get it down to the big fella with great position.
There were a lot of layers to that play.
Yeah.
There were a lot of layers to that play. That was
You saw it from the bird's eye.
Yeah, that was a business set, Coach. Hats off, boy. That was a business set. I got to jack that. Real talk, I'm going to keep it real, Pops. I seen myself coming off that. I ain't even going
in the Troy spot?
Huh?
In Troy's spot?
Yeah. I don't even know if it went to the post on that one, too. It said, make a play, Simi.
You did never play with Latrell Allman. You did play with other some
Yeah. I ain't had no Latrell Allman.
Allman's first free throw is good. His second one also good. 24-21 the count. Here comes Vincent. I think John Marshall's over-helping a little bit. Here's Jacob on Almond.
Or John Marshall could be doing the Javonte Davis. They could just be seeing what Davidson they're going to do, and they come up with the game plan in the second half.
Here's Henderson. Step back three.
I thought he should have shot the first one.
He made it anyway.
Yeah, I thought he should have shot the first one.
And we're all tied up at 24. Henderson's starting to wake up, Simmons.
Yeah, they needed to. It's been a lid on the basket.
Yep.
So far.
Yeah, they've already doubled their first quarter total here in the second.
So now I like this matchup, Zay. You got to go to work.
Pull up three. Dennis, no.
I would have much rather see him try to put it on the floor.
Yep. Henderson, another one. A heat check for him, short. Here comes Davidson Day, pull up two.
Nah, that's not
good.
down.
Vincent with the putback.
Does the dirty work. This is why he is the Division I player.
100%.
Division I player, Lincoln Vincent.
2-point lead for Davidson Day. Here's Henderson. Count just started, rejects the screen. All the way, lost it.
Kid been in the weight room, man. Love him. Love him.
Who's that?
Lincoln Vincent, dog.
Into the game.
Bro, imagine how polished he's going to be as a senior.
Yeah.
Woo!
See what Andrew Washington can do. Is done a solid job.
Oh, he went drop hezzy on the young fella.
I know, and the young fella was still there.
He showed some strength. Oh.
Here's Vincent spinning.
Yep, good job. Get off of it.
Minute left in the first half.
That's nasty.
That shot is up. No, that was too much.
Sir. That's nasty.
Here's Algebright. John Marshall can tie or take the lead on this possession. Two-man game with Rose and Algebright. He'll take baseline.
Float me.
Couldn't get the roll, but he'll go to the line for two. A good take for Algebright.
Yeah. Okay, John Marshall trying to get on my man. They trying to get on my man. Trying to push my young boy Anthony Rogers.
To the line, shooting to number 3, Aiden Argerbright.
Argerbright with 2 free throws. First one is good.
Agua.
Argerbright, second one's good. He and Henderson will be playing against each other next year in the A-10, with Henderson going to Fordham. 26 up the count, 40 seconds to go. Coach White barking signals out. Weaving through.
When Davidson Day has gotten in trouble, it's been too much ball handling.
Yep, that shot
Bad
is.
shot.
Yep, Allman on the rebound. The big fella's going to push.
Young Ticket. Let my man Young Ticket work.
Yep.
Nah, man, get that joint back.
Oh, they're about to get him right
Ticket.
back in the screen.
Get that joint to Young.
Algebright.
Get that joint to Young
They're
Ticket.
holding for one. They're holding for one.
Okay. We gotta go. We gotta go to the
7 seconds. They got to run something here.
Young
Algebright,
Ticket is irate.
3 seconds.
That's
Pull
a
up three.
layup, though.
Algebright. Oh, he couldn't get the roll. Simmons, we're all tied up at the half, man. What you got? This has been a fun one.
Great game. Contrast of styles. What Davidson Days showed me is, as a two-grade private school, they're physical enough to play against
a nationally ranked public school.
The big-time schools on this side. John Marshall, I think they have a lot of advantages, but they just haven't been able to hit any shots. But shown good defense. I think the second half we're going to see some high-level coaching. We'll be back in 9 minutes. I'm going to get a brownie from the hospitality room.
See you there.
Lead scorer for the Davidson School, Davidson with 7 points, followed by Mallory and Ellis, both with 6.
Pensacola. Dog fight. 26-26 right now. John Marshall, Davidson Day. It's been a good one.
Absolutely. Argabright, a quick trigger, no. He led all scorers with 12. I think they want Latrell Ullman to demand the basketball. That is what they're looking for right now.
Hey, man, I told him on the broadcast before, get the ball the ticket. Get the ball the ticket, man.
I was talking to our guy Dre, the video guy at John Marshall, out at Dre.the.king, puts out some great stuff. He was saying, man, Latrell's playing soft. I'm like, they're just not getting the ball. He's like, he's got to demand the ball. I said, I respect that. Here's Rose with it. He's done a good job defensively on Dennis when they've been matched up. Hand off to Henderson. Henderson probing, deciding what to do around a screen. Pull up 2 at the elbow. No good. Rebound going the other way. Still tied up at 26.
Oh, straight line drive. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, he no need to push off. That was a good defense by Aglebright, but you can't give him the straight line.
Yeah.
Lincoln Vincent with a great decision.
Definitely. Here's Henderson. Gives it to Gavin up high. Gets it. No, he doesn't. He's stuck. Forced to put it on the deck. Finds Argabright on the drive. Goes up. Nice pass to Rose for 3. A good look. Couldn't get it. Ullman will track it down and pitch it out to Troy Henderson. Extra possession for John Marshall. Down 2. Henderson all the way. Dumped off. Ullman. He's fouled.
Yeah.
And that's what you're looking for John Marshall.
Patriots number 2, Isaiah Dennis with the foul. His first, check that, his second, team first.
And the 3-point percentages, that was a discrepancy. 5 for 14 for Davidson Day, 4 for 18 for John Marshall. First free throw for Ullman is good.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. What's crazy is the free throw line has been getting everybody all day. But me personally, I think guys are rushing.
I would agree.
You know what I'm
1 for
saying?
2 from the line for Davidson Day. John Marshall is now 7 for 10, so not quite as bad.
For me.
Argabright missed it, tip in, no. Rebound going the other way. 1-point lead still for Davidson Day. Here's Sproul. Sproul gives it out to Jacob. Finds Vincent for 3. It is up and good. Lincoln Vincent playing well.
Oh,
That was just weird contact.
Yeah, they bang knees at the top, so you got to trick Trail. God.
That could be just a stinger.
Yeah, and you can see Ty ask for like, come on, big dog, you got to turn it on.
Yep.
Got to start to turn it on.
Here is Henderson.
Good play.
Couldn't.
Oh, you got it. Oh,
I thought he was going to shoot that.
Yeah.
Here's Almond.
Straight to the floor. Yep.
Fully moved.
Grown man. And 1. Oh, good bounce back.
Absolutely. Rose with great hustle. Couldn't save it completely,
That's
though.
big time hustle right there by Will Stevens. I didn't think he was going to close back like that.
Yeah.
I thought when Trell immediately bumped him, he was going to fall back, but he's showing some fight.
Absolutely. And I think that's the thing. Will Stevens is a lot tougher than he might look because he's not that strong yet, but he is a tough kid. I don't think that felt good getting bumped like that either. Here's Dennis trying to create.
Oh, that's tough. Finish him.
Oh my goodness, what a play by Almond. Pitch ahead. Here comes Argabright.
Lay me.
Argabright reverse.
Oh, no call?
No whistle. Kick out. Henderson.
That's crazy.
Back to Almond. Almond to Argabright.
Good pass, a layup.
Missed it.
Oh my gosh.
John Marshall's really struggling to shoot tonight. Vincent, a bomb. Yes.
Wow.
That's the difference, is the shot making.
34-27. Davidson Day, and it's the others too.
Yep.
It's the others. Lincoln Vincent has came to play, and he's knocking down shot after shot. Aglebright, pass, back to Aglebright. Rips baseline, good bounce
Absolutely.
pass.
They're doing a good job. Dump down, Almond, rim low. Got
Yes,
it.
sir. Get the ball to ticket.
Every time. 5-point lead for Davidson Day now. Defense chance coming from John Marshall. I said it, they have not turned Davidson Day over. They have to find a way to do it.
Mr. Carolina.
Too easy.
Skip to that lane.
36-29. Here's Rose. Can he get one to go? That one looks good, and it is. Timeout, John Marshall.
Wake up, John Marshall.
Yep.
Wake up.
They're back within 4. And Simmons, Davidson Day, it's been Lincoln Vincent coming out guns blazing.
I think that's a beautiful thing about the game plan because they're using spacing and shooting for guys that simply went through John Marshall's scout.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at Isaiah Dennis, you see Will Stevens. They got a couple other guys that play EYBL. You looking at them, and now it started in the first half with our guy Habenik.
Yeah.
He hit 2 threes. Lincoln Vincent always just playing hard. And so now the basketball guys are rewarding him, and the basketball is just gravitating to him. And here we go.
Absolutely.
Davidson Day putting themselves in a good position because you got a Barry Bonds that bring you to the crib.
Yep. Absolutely. Isaiah Carter, the freshman, back in. Saw him take a couple bombs. They looked good, just couldn't hit. Inbound for Vincent. Pressure look again for John Marshall. They had some success with this in the first half. Algebright guarding Sproul tightly. Out Stevens with it.
Oh, good basketball. They're carving him up right now.
What a call.
This like no dribble penetration, just cuts.
Henderson with it. Going to give it back to Algebright. He's got a screen waiting for him from Allman. Here's Rose.
If you John Marshall,
They look out of sync offensively.
you need my dog Algebright to get it going.
Yep.
They need a shot to fall, bro. Him and Henderson.
Henderson, a deep one. Yeah, oh, that looked good from here, but it wasn't. Rose thought about another one. He'll drive
That's
in,
tough,
elevate.
young man.
Good finish for Desmond
That's
Rose.
tough, young man.
Back within 4. Sproul,
Turn
driving
the
kick.
corner.
Jacob thought about
Oh,
it.
I thought he got away with a travel, too.
He might have, and he got the
Got
charge
him.
to make up.
Patriots foul on number 0, Levon Jacobs, his second.
Algebright to Henderson, the Division I backcourt, both going to A-10 schools respectively next year. Going to try to right the ship for John Marshall a little bit offensively. The freshman again for 3. That one is
You know
good.
what? Now I see why in the first half they let him shoot that shot,
It
but
looks
that
pure.
was pure. Hey, man, what's his name?
Isaiah Carter, 6'7"
Isaiah
freshman.
Carter's another one out the stable.
Vincent for the answer, yes.
Hey, but you know he can hit shots. Yo, it's getting bonkers in here for First Flight Millbrook.
I know.
It's flooded.
Our guy Sonny Ward's barking out. How can you leave him open again? He's at 3 in the quarter now. Allman.
Yo, they hacking Ticket.
Yep, and they call the foul.
Come on, man.
Yep.
Hacking young Ticket, man.
Patriots foul on number 2, Isaiah.
I don't expect to see Troy Henderson help off of Lincoln Vincent again the rest of the night.
He better not. He got to sit down. It's too much at stake, and you can't let Lincoln Vincent get warm.
Nope.
How are we even going to get out the booth now, Miles?
I don't even know. We'll figure it out. Allman
Young
working
Ticket,
in.
they hacking.
They call it travel.
That's crazy.
I know. That looks like a trip.
Yeah, that's tough.
4-point lead for Davidson Day.
They're hacking young. I gotta stand real quick, Miles. If you don't mind me.
Just to take the environment in?
Yeah, just get the blood circulating, baby.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, gotta get the blood circulating.
Here's Stevens out to Vincent again. They crowd Dennis.
Oh, watch out. Hey, hands high.
What a pass
Drop
to
down.
Stevens. What a foul.
Give me Hezzies, Zay. Give me Hezzies.
John Marshall.
Give me Hezzies.
21.
That was a good look.
And I think one of the most underrated qualities of Isaiah Dennis, he is arguably, I don't know about the best, but in the conversation as the best leader in the state of North Carolina. He is a vocal guy. He gets his guys in order. He trusts his teammates. And that is part of the package that makes him a special player.
You better preach, Miles Massacola, dropping facts. That's a fact. We don't got a lot of we don't have a lot of signal callers in the state anymore. We got great players. We always have great players, but we don't have that many signal callers.
When I think of
and he's one of them.
him, Isaac Ellis are the two that I think of as vocal leaders.
Yeah, but I count them as worldwide.
Yeah, true.
Them boys not even from North Carolina no more, man. They're from another planet.
They need this one to fall for him, and they get it. 3-point game.
You know my dog gonna step up. Corner 3 ball. As long as he trusts the reps
He'll
and
be fine.
continue shooting, he gonna be fine. It's time to turn it up because Mr. Carolina about to turn it up and one.
Good defense there underneath.
You got to find ticket.
Here
You
it
got to
is
find
again.
ticket.
Algebright for 3 for the tie.
Come on, man. Wake up, young fella. Wake up, young fella. You better talk to them boys. Another 3, and John Marshall is finally in the building. All the coaches standing up, and for us, it's a great thing. It just set us up for the fourth quarter. And we're gonna have another banger.
Absolutely. Timeout called. It's a full. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back in just a moment, y'all.
We back. Simmons and Pasta. We had to stand up real quick before the quarter break.
Can I get some blood flow to the legs,
Get
guys?
the blood circulating.
Quick couple threes from Argerbright. He woke up real quick, Simmons.
Yeah,
Huge.
Need my dog. You know what I mean? We only got him for one day. He got to get some buckets for me.
Absolutely.
Man.
We'll see them right after Christmas in Raleigh.
Oh yeah, I'm live for the Wolves.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's going to be great to have this group. Both these teams in there. They are in separate brackets, so they won't see each other again, but both these teams have earned the right to play in that event, unquestionably.
Foul call on number 24, Latrell Allman for the Justices. His second foul.
2 fouls on Allman, still good. Here's Vincent.
Punch
Stevens with the throwdown. What a set.
Big time execution.
And that's all because of the shot making of Vincent. Forced the double off the ball. Stevens slips for 2.
I like Will.
Here is Argerbright. Again, a heat check for 3. Why not?
Warm. And you better talk to him, Aiden. You better talk to them boys. You feel me?
Here's Sproul. Good screen. Illegal. He
got
pushed
him.
off. It's because of the push.
Yeah, it's because he pushed off at the end.
Yep. Now his feet were set. It was the push.
Yeah, it was the end. And Aiden reacted at the right time to get the call.
Give him the Emmy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's part of basketball, yo.
Facts. Nobody does that better, though, than Isaac Ellis and Silas Demery Jr.
Yes.
Those two on the illegal screen, they're amazing.
Yes, they probably led the hoop state in illegal screens drawn for every year they were there.
That's how Isaac Aaron got his name.
100%.
And then he started playing his age bracket and getting 40.
Oh, my goodness. Carter, that one's off, though. Staying. Good effort from Desmond Rose. Hey, quietly, Rose has been one of their best players tonight.
Because he understands that his shot's not falling, and he's doing a good job doing everything else. He decided to be the glue tonight.
Which is usually what he does. Was that with Loaded this summer, too. Back to Henderson, back to Argerbright. He'll take another one. Why not? Why
Stop
not?
playing with me. You better talk to them boys, Aiden Argerbright. Big bucket.
It's live for the men of Marshall. Here's Dennis. They need an answer. Isaiah Dennis, intensity picking up. Under 35 seconds left in quarter number 3. 49-45, John Marshall. They flip the score with the Argerbright triples. Here's Dennis trying to create. Rose staying with him, doing a great job.
It's tough because Zay, normally he's able to drive and bump, and he can't drive and bump.
Because he's 6'5", 215.
Oh, that head and shoulders fake was tough.
It was. He missed the shot, though.
But he's fatigued. Fine, Algebright. Oh, we got to let this fly. He check.
Oh, here we go.
Check on the diagonal.
Why not? Aiden Algebright has flipped this game on its head at the horn. No.
Oh, my God. That's why he's one of my favorites. Did you see him cut across the field like Saquon? Knock it down. John Marshall with a big-time run to end this third quarter. And Aiden Algebright.
Whew. Richmond got him one, Simmons.
5 threes in the last 4 minutes of the quarter.
Just completely flipped this game up,
I
man.
mean, and he was having a nightmare game.
Yep.
But you saw.
He trusted himself.
Yes,
That's
and he
part of
trusted
this.
the reps. He never stopped taking shots. He never had his head down. He continued to play defense. He continued to do everything else. And here we are, bro.
Absolutely.
52-45, and now for the first time, Davidson Day got to figure out a way to get back in this game.
And they're in their corner right now with an ice pack on their neck trying to figure out how that round just went. And now John Marshall is really, really, really in control, up 7, and all the momentum on their side. Isaiah Dennis and Lincoln Vincent and company going to have to figure it out. Also a reminder for the people at home, we got the Millbrook Wildcats coming in from Raleigh to take on First Flight. And Simmons, I didn't get a chance to see First Flight. I was in Virginia Beach. Mason Dobie, what a start to the season.
The weight room in North Carolina public school basketball.
I would say that, and I think playing on the Adidas circuit this year helped him a lot.
He's so strong with the bump. He's really bumping guys and getting to the rim, and that's the difference. Is this year, when he decides to go to a basket, it's in straight lines. And you already know Coach Chad, one of the best signal callers on the sideline of the state that we have. He's been in his bag on the Hoop State Network
Absolutely.
this year.
Here is Dennis around a screen, trying to figure it out. Isaiah Dennis.
That's too easy.
Absolutely. Got him. That's a charge.
And who was that?
And Mr. Algebright.
Aiden Algebright. Once again, the young man turns 18 on Sunday. The Richmond commit having the game.
Man, Richmond got them one. I will say it. Sing it to the high heavens. Here's Gavin. He'll give it up to Troy Henderson, who was the better of the two in the first half. If he gets going. Ooh, trying to run Algebright some stuff. Another one. Why not, Simmons?
He got fouled.
I know, they didn't call it. Oh, good hands there by Gavin to deflect it out.
They're so engaged right now. If Davidson they don't stop their bleeding early, it could get spooky. See, Dennis
needs a breather.
Yeah, man.
And this is a big stretch timeout. Ty White and John Marshall going to talk things over. It is a full timeout. We'll take it with them and be right back. 7.5 left, quarter number 4.
We're back 45-52.
Oh, good. They're doing a much better job staying attached on Vincent off the basketball.
My only question to Davidson Day is, how come they haven't thrown it to the big fella earlier? That's my only question.
Because he's been reliable with the basketball.
I think they can draw something up to where they can get him a catch in the right spot, and he can just turn over the shoulder.
And he's got the ability to stretch it from 3. Rose attacking. Good drive for him. Couldn't get the bucket. Took a shot up high, but he's going to go to the line for 2. And John Marshall's just stringing good possession after good possession.
Yeah, the three-pointers made them change their defense, so now the driving lanes are there for them to get back to kind of do what they do.
Yep.
But I think they have revamped their team this year, you know what I'm saying, because they have so much shooting.
They didn't have this kind of shooting throughout their lineup last year.
Yeah.
Even just Latrell getting better at it as Rose misses the first.
Facts. That's what I'm saying.
Last time on Friday night here, John Marshall got shut out in the fourth quarter. That one, they won't get shut out tonight. Rose gets that one. It's a 6-point lead again.
Oh, wow, got him.
Yep. Algebright
Locking
again.
up, that's what he do. A pest. Straight from VA, 2 up, 2 down. Oh, hey, there Algebright.
If he does this to the wall, you're going to be going bananas.
I slide my feet for you 94 feet 2 tower. Get me in school, coach. I got a year left.
He will. Here is Algebright. Over to Allman, handoff to Rose. Now it's Troy Henderson trying to get a post touch for Latrell, and they get it to him with a great spot in the short corner.
Workout ticket.
Step back jumper, Allman short. That was a bit of a settle. Oh, another one. 3 in a row.
Seat belt. Seat belt. Straight like that. You got to dribble the ball up court without using your hands, man. Period.
They're laughing.
Putting on a performance.
Absolutely. A two-way performance.
Aiden putting on a performance.
Here is Algebright again around a screen.
Oh, he was about,
I know.
He was about to slide to the 3 ball.
Adjustment, take no, rebound.
You got to go back. You got to go back to Stevens, bro.
Yep.
Have to go back to Stevens or Vincent.
Here's Spruill to Vincent.
Oh,
Henderson took it away. Easy 2 for Troy.
They falling apart.
Yep.
Ty showing a grin.
And Dennis is back at the table.
Yeah, this guy's spooky. Got spooky for Davidson Day. Big shot. They need it.
Didn't get it.
Oh,
Allman on the
no.
rebound. Up ahead to Troy Henderson. John Marshall looking to play with a little pace. Henderson. Little drag screen. Little reset. Now John Marshall as we cross the 6-minute mark.
Oh, they're going empty ball screen.
Ooh. He actually had enough space to take that shot. Algebright.
Empty ball screen, 2-man game. Hold that.
Again, no. Rebound fought for. Who's got it? Vincent does. He weaves through. Here comes Lincoln Vincent.
Hey, in and out, chill, Trail. Oh,
Take it away.
Get your cooks.
Here comes Latrell. Allman.
Ticket. Young Ticket on the rim.
And John Marshall starting to flex their muscles.
Young Ticket on the rim.
Here at Good Guys versus Cancer, 57-47. What a stretch of basketball it's been for the men of Marshall. Stevens again.
Will Wilder.
Yeah, that was a little awkward.
He's
Here comes
wildin'.
Rose. Pitch ahead. Henderson.
Up top. Ticket.
Boom. He's ready to go.
Little chatter when he came off the rim.
Yep, and Ty White absolutely loves it. 59-47. John Marshall in total control. And we'll take a timeout with him. We'll be right back, folks.
We're bike. 59-47, in and out, strongman to the cup. Strongman move,
Couldn't get
too
it.
hard.
Stevens, nice tip in. 10-point game. Still a lot of time left, Simmons, for Davidson Day, but
This is eternity.
there's a lot of basketball left to be played.
The scramble, though.
Yep.
See, right now, John Marshall put himself in a bad position. Yep, off the foot, going that way.
I think they brought Argerbright to the bench. I don't imagine that lasts very long.
Yeah. If they score here, he going back to the table.
100%. Here's Dennis around a screen, trying to create. They swarm him. Throw it to Stevens.
I
Wait.
love trapping him on every ball screen now.
Henderson
in the fourth.
for 3.
I love
No.
trapping him on every ball screen in the fourth now. Take the ball screen out the game. Reverse it, reverse it, reverse it.
They're going to trap
Reverse
him
it,
again.
reverse it in the wrong spot. Don't set it. One more.
Big 3. They need it. They don't get it. Jacob fighting for the rebound. Going to stay here. And Ty White is irate.
Get your tail in there and rebound. I gotta holler at Bridges to make sure he on his boil.
Yes. Dennis. Handoff to Vincent. Vincent guarded by Claiborne. Ooh, that was close. The active hands in the passing lanes of John Marshall have swung this for them. And a quick break for Argerbright. He's right back in. Close the deal for us, sir. Vincent, a good look.
That's a bucket.
Boom.
Agua, Lincoln, Vincent.
He's having the kind of game where the guy coaching against us and be hitting on his line saying, what are you doing next summer?
Facts. Facts.
Big 3 there for Claiborne. Shooter's touch.
Rim love.
And now the role guys for John Marshall stepping up and making shots in the second half like Davidson Day in the first. Turnover.
Terrible possession right there.
Yep.
Gave him the ball in the wrong area. The security seems like it's beefed up in here all of a
Oh,
sudden.
100%. Into the corner, Claiborne. Around a screen, Rose, back to Claiborne. Here's Argerbright. Driving, kicking. Rose thought about the 3, shot fake, kick to Henderson, give up good for great, why don't you? And you get rewarded.
Send him packing.
Davidson Day on the ropes now, down 13, 2.5 left. Dennis trying to do what he can. It's a block on the floor. Simmons, while there's a break in the action, what can fans in Raleigh expect from this John Marshall team as they make their first ever John Wall Holiday Invitational appearance?
Presence. That big, you know what I'm saying? Like they like the moments like this. This is kind of, so that environment is going to be something like, it's different because it's the wall and the history behind it, but it's going to be something they're used to. And I just think they're going to bring the whole Virginia in there. Because you got to understand, having them and Stab, they're going to kind of
Highland.
Yeah, they're going to kind of combine.
Miller. Yeah.
They're going to kind of combine, you know what I'm saying, and make sure the VA is all the way in the building.
Yep. Here is Argerbright to the corner for Claiborne. He'll attack baseline, gets a step.
Step on the
stepped
sideline,
out.
yeah. He waited too late.
Yep.
These guys got to stop letting his trap surround him like that and get out of there quickly.
Still some pressure here for John Marshall. 10-point lead. Vincent's got it. Here's Vincent weaving through. Good pressure there from Claiborne defensively. Strong
Grown
drive.
man move, rah.
Yep. Washington doing a little bit of everything. The junior. Pitch ahead, Allman. Claiborne right back to Argerbright. Great job breaking the pressure by John Marshall. Now it's back to Henderson. Middle of the floor, Allman. Kick out Claiborne. Good job. Argerbright weaving through. Short jumper.
Tough.
Easy. That's how you execute late game down the stretch. Take 25 seconds off the clock and get a really high quality shot for the hot hand. Give me your cookies. Henderson gets above the rim a little bit and has some fun.
Yeah, everybody sending them boys to the crib, man.
Jacob goes up. Good defense there from Allman. They pulled Argabright down, no call.
Into the game for the Justices, number 10,
They just missed that one. He got pulled down.
Yeah, I think this game, win or lose, though, is going to help Davidson. I
100%.
love their schedule because they're going to be tested by everybody. So when they go into the state tournament, they're going to be all the way prepared.
Yep, Claiborne gets the rebound. Weird pass, but he got it to Argabright.
Chill.
Henderson got banged up on the last play, so he's out. Hopefully he's okay. He did walk over to the sideline. He just landed hard on his back. Claiborne weaving through. Argabright. Why not? Take another one. Couldn't get it. Tip out rebound. Vincent's got it. Under a minute to go, 12-point game. Latrell Allman just takes it away. He gives it up to Rose. Rose goes up, lays it in.
What's crazy is Argabright had 12 at halftime.
Yeah. And
so that means he got 35.
Yeah.
That means he got a 35, bro.
He's hooping.
Usually at a wing spot, that's for extra sauces. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, he was 4 for 9?
Yeah. And he missed the first 3 or 4 he took in the third quarter.
It seemed like it looked way worse.
It's because he missed those 2 or 3 at the start of the third, too. And then midway through the third quarter,
he had no turnover. His numbers are going to look
incredible. Incredible. I'm sending it to Richmond staff right after the game.
Facts. Float me.
Got the foul call.
The referee hating on the call, though. You better let that slide.
Isaiah Dennis going to UNC, kind of an up-and-down night for him. Is Dylan Blake on staff? It looks like he is in the corner over there with the polo on.
Facts.
And Simmons, he's a founding father of this event.
But thing about Dylan Blake is Dylan Blake helped me get the job with Hoop State. The very first game I broadcasted was First Flight versus Wilmington Ashley at the Jamboree.
At the ECI.
And that's the one kid I knew. You know what I'm saying? And from there, it just built up. It was him and who was the other kid?
At first
Jordan High.
Jordan High. Yep.
Yes.
Jordan High was good.
Those 2 kids from First Flight is really what started this out for me.
Yeah.
So I always showed them and Coach Chad love because I was like, who is this dude?
And Dylan Blake's dad's the CEO of the hospitality room. He's the guy orchestrating a lot of that. So
facts. I was to see it.
Yeah, Dylan, one of the great shooters, of the many great shooters to walk through this gym for Coach Chad. Here is Dennis, down 13 with 10 seconds left.
Oh, head and shoulder fake, Chell. Oh.
No good. Rebound, Claiborne. John Marshall will hold it and get a big win. Simmons, final thoughts. The men of Marshall getting a win here at the beach.
It was great to see Davidson today finally for the first time. I see what all the fuss and all the hype is about. Isaiah Dennis, Lincoln Vincent, Will Stevens, big-time players in the Hoop State. John Marshall is John Marshall. They got the young ticket, Latrell Allman, a plethora of other guys, and my dog, Aiden Argabright, easily had 35 points tonight or 30-plus. Happy early birthday to you, and it was good to have them here. Coming up next, don't go anywhere. First Flight, Millbrook, they might score 100 points. Both teams. Thank y'all.
We'll be back.